Okay, so these are notes. If you were absent, hide. If you were absent, let's get this pulled up. There we go. For, okay, these boot verbs. These are boot verb words, notas. Y yo estoy en página 56 y 7. Necesitan dos páginas. Find 2 pages, your next 2 pages. Pause this as you need to. I'm going to flip to those next 2 pages. And these are considered boot verbs. And you'll see why they're called boot verbs. Some people call them raíces radicales. And let me just remind you real quick. We have a verb has 2 parts to it. It has the stem, right? The main part, or shoot, that should be the root. The root has meaning, right? And then the end tells us who is doing the action. Okay, so the root has the meaning, the end is doing the action. And for this first chart here, we're going to do these 2 words, querer, which means to want, y pensar, to think. So make your boot verb charts, and I'm going to go through here real quickly. You can pause as you need to, but what I wanted to point out is you'll notice this E in querer changes to IE. So if you want to say I want, it's yo quiero or quiero. Quiero Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. And it's the same for tú. Tú quieres, ella quiere, ellas quieren, they want. But notice when we say we want, it's queremos. It doesn't change. So boot verbs have this middle letter. The root of it changes when we change it to the yo, tú, él or ella, or ellos form. But it doesn't change in nosotros. It just stays queremos. And we're not learning vosotros, but it doesn't change in vosotros either. So if we make this outline on our verb chart, it makes the outline of a boot. And that's why some teachers call them boot verbs, or raíces radicales, radical roots, because the root, the middle of the verb, is going to change. And again, these 2 verbs, that first E, or the E in the root changes to an IE. Same with pensar. Yo pienso, tú piensas, ella piensa, nosotros pensamos. It doesn't change. Y ellos piensan. So make sure you spell this all correctly. And you'll notice the ending changes just the way we'd expect it to. So it's the middle part that's tricky with the boot verbs. Okay, so again, pause this as you need to. I'm going to kind of quickly, and then we're going to learn 2 more verbs that are like this, okay? The other verb is dormir, to sleep. Sounds like dormant. And notice these are going to change. That O that is right in the root is going to change to UE. So yo duermo, tú duermes, él duerme, ellos duermen. But again, with the nosotros form, it doesn't change. It's dormimos. Nosotros dormimos. Okay. So again, that O changes to UE with the first person, second person, third person singular, and third person plural, but not with nosotros. And same with the verb poder. Poder means to be able to or can. You all know this one. Puedo ir al baño. Can I go to the bathroom? Si tú puedes, or no, tú no puedes. No, you can't. Puede, pueden, and then podemos. Again, that O doesn't change. So the main thing with these boot verbs is that the root of it is going to change when we are conjugating them in all the forms except for nosotros. And there's a whole list of verbs like this, and I'm going to give you that list in class tomorrow. So if you're absent, right here, you're going to make sure, in fact, I'll show you what it looks like, that you get out this paper tomorrow and make sure it'll be in the absent work box, blue paper that has a list of all of those verbs right here. Okay? Okay, there you go. I'll show it one more time if you need to, one more look at these boot verbs. There you are. Good job taking your notes.